There he is. There he is. Okay, pull forward.
We brought a treadmill, so you can ride in the back of this. We'll go slow.
Got to finish the proper way.
Well,
you have to.
This is the okay. So I'm going to throw something at you.
No.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our renovation video. This is awesome. Work is being accomplished. We have roofing getting done. We have the balcony railings going in, tons of work. This is our work day. We're here on a Saturday. It is late August. It's been rainy and rainy and rainy. It's a horrible time to be doing a roof, but we have progress and we have a very special Pastor Mark Julian challenge. We're actually looking for him to make sure he has his hard hat. You've got to protect that head of his. I love the chin strap. I think the chin strap is the best. So when we give it to him today, we got to make sure he puts that chin strap on, okay? Actually, let's see what he does. Put it in your comments. You think he'll put the chin strap on his own? Or do you think I'm gonna have to make him do that? Anyways, we're gonna look for him and find him. He's here working on the workday. We also have a really funny Holy Humility challenge. It's Pastor Mark walk to work. And we have a very special surprise for him on his way to work. You've got to wait to the end to see this. It's awesome. And believe me, God is really humbling that young man. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you for your help. Every time you donate a large amount of money, we are going to give him another spin of the Wheel of Holy Humility, which we actually are going to do today. So when we find him, we're going to give him the hat and we're going to spin the wheel and see what his next challenge is going to be as we continue to raise the money. The fundraising is going great. We have a very special announcement about the funding today at the end. And so this is going to be one of those epic days. So let's see what's going on today. One of the really awesome things that's going on is we have the balconies are getting the railings. They're modified and they are beautiful. So check this out. These brackets we made, you can see these, we cut them, we had them powder coated, and then this is what brings up the railing and makes it the height that it needs to be. The other problem that we had, these were too wide, so we added in one of those. We've shown those to you before. We got all those welding done, and this powder coating, we told you that we had a company that was connected with our sister church up in Milwaukee. Turns out the owner of the powder coating company is an In Grace viewer, watches us on TBN, and he's been so gracious. I need to go up there and thank him. And they're doing all of this for us. It's unbelievable. And the sandblasting is another company, and we're paying them, but it's not that much. It's cheaper for them to sandblast it than for us to do it. So these are coming back from Milwaukee looking beautiful and amazing. They're installing them. They just set them in there, and there's some screws that go up and down. And then this part of the railing was actually missing. So we had to rebuild. All of these are brand new posts and everything, brand new railings. So this is all brand new because where they attached on, these are called bridges. These are like, there's three of these. There's the main entrance, the bridge, and then there's two of these. That's more of kind of like a fire escape. So we're looking for Pastor Mark. Hey, how's it going? Can you see Pastor Mark?
No.
Look hard. Okay, guys, I think we have a Pastor Mark sighting. You see that shiny? Like, it looks like the sun?
Yeah.
I think that's him. He thinks he's bright.
Why?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's just the sun reflecting on his head. So he's blinding people. That's why we need to get this on him. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Be careful up here, Eli. We've got the Wheel of Holy Humility. We've got 7 challenges. We've got Dunk the Dean, which we actually own a dunk tank. That'll be awesome. Cardboard box challenge. So he's got to build a boat out of cardboard and make 7 laps around the pond. That's not going to work. Lunch on the lawn with Jim Harriman. That's going to be amazing. Wheelbarrow taxi, Students push the dean across the new campus in a wheelbarrow, visiting every volunteer. That'll be fun. Tiny tools at new property. The dean tackles a big project at our new campus using only comically small tools. I don't know, whatever. Dean eats balut. If you know anything about balut, it's absolutely hideous, a Filipino delicacy. Bad hair day. The dean sports a toupee for the entire workday. Entire workday? Oh, entire day that the students choose. So it can actually be a school day.
Chapel.
It could be at chapel, a toupee. And do the students pick the toupee?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that'll be awesome. Okay, let's go see what he spins. We gotta find him. We gotta give him his hat. There he is. Pastor Mark. We need a word with you.
Oh, okay. Hold on over.
Come here, please. Yeah. First of all, Pastor Mark here.
Look at girl.
Oh, nice.
Where am I going?
Okay, folks.
Nice.
You notice what he didn't do? What didn't you do?
Oh, no, I don't do this strap.
Yeah, you need to do it. We have people commenting in the section, and they feel like they believe the strap is a very important way to just make sure it doesn't come off.
Okay. I think you got it.
Here we go.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Need to tighten that chin strap. All right, that's cool.
Just get a bigger chin.
All right, guys, on 3, I want to hear you say, spin that wheel.
Are we going to go through this or no?
I just did. 1, 2, 3.
Spin that wheel! All right, here we go. Ready? You got it, Gabe? Oh, a little wobbly. It's a bit wobbly.
Dean eats balloon. So we are in the middle level of the parking garage. This one actually has on the right side an opening so you can see daylight. This is where the courtyard is. This is where the guys are working with this dirt, doing the backfill. Another project happening down here, and we have it inside just in case it does rain. We have more of the balcony railing that they're painting. They're making it ready to put up. So we have a whole assembly line of people with these boards on stands, and they're painting them, then they're moving them over to these drying areas. All right, I know this guy loves to get interviewed. Look at your hands. Dude, look at me. We're like twins almost. What in the world? You like getting dirty, don't you?
Yeah.
Messy, yeah. Wow. And your dad, you're just a chip off that block. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right. All right, so we'll go outside now. And again, this is supposed to be a rainout day, thunderstorms, but they went south of us, and then there are some coming, but they're dissipating. It's just amazing how, like, God seems to be protecting the project. Uh-oh, look out. Hey, you wanna watch out for this guy, right? What's he doing?
I'm gonna dump it here.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you just like knock it down. While he's doing that, how are you doing?
It's really hot and humid today, but we're doing great.
It really is humid.
Doesn't that
but it's
look
not-
lovely?
Yeah, it really looks good, but it's not like sunny, which is nice because then you're not baking.
Right, and it's not raining.
There we go. Look at this. Perfect. You want some more?
Yeah, we want lots more.
So it's been about a year and a half now that we've been out here getting a lot of work done on the property. So what we want to do is show you what did this used to look like. And when we first got out here, this was overgrown. All of this, you know, the roof was a disaster. The glass was broken, boarded up, weeds everywhere. And now it is just transforming. Before our eyes, it is becoming this amazing, beautiful transformation. And folks, that's what God can do. But it takes us being willing, and it takes us working on His behalf for His glory. So here's one of the areas. This is going to cost us around $100,000, and we're going to get it done professionally, of course, and we've had an engineer out and making sure. But you see how there's all this water. This water should be draining. We're figuring out, making sure it all drains properly. But you see here above us is the top level, and water has intruded about right where the cars come on and turn into the parking garage. So obviously this is a real problem. You see this is called flex core. These are open tubes, but the strength of these precast concrete slabs are the cabling. You see the cabling? See how it's rusted and it's gone. So this is one of those things that has to get fixed. We're not letting any cars drive over it. We have a contract that we're signing, and I think it's like $75,000 to do the work to replace these. And then we spent another like $20,000 on an engineer to come out and assess and draw up what needs to happen. So we have $100,000 of our $8 million budget in emergency concrete repairs in the garage, and we're going to be signing that soon. But the main structure, when you look at like these big beams, all of this is in really good shape, and we praise God that, you know, none of this has to be replaced. We have a few like little patches. This is cosmetic, like that right there. That's just a cosmetic patch. The engineers have looked at all of this, so. But it's just money, right? This is Pastor John Fontana doing a lock. How's it going?
Very good.
Tell us what you're doing.
I am drilling out the cylinder so that I can get the key, replace it, and then put our keys in that will make the door operate like that.
Wow. So some of these we didn't have the key for, right?
No.
And then so you had to
drill it out.
Drill it out, and then you can put new, pins or something in there?
A whole new cylinder.
Okay, you pop that in there. Where'd you learn this? This is one of our staff pastors. How did you learn how to do locksmithing?
When I was at Builder Square.
Which is like Home Depot predecessor?
Depot.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And my boss said, here, fix this lock, rekey it. And he was pounding on it, and I...
How old were you?
Probably about 24.
Yeah. And then how old are you now?
68.
All these years later, he's using this gift, and he's like the church locksmith. He's got a whole thing in his office set up, and you're amazing, John. You really are. And saving us thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yep, I'm
Keeping
glad
the
I can do
bad guys
that.
out.
Yep.
Letting the good guys in. That's the key to life, pun intended. Hey, look at this. I know you. You're Oliver.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good.
You like the Chicago Bulls?
Yes.
Do you want to go to a game?
Yes.
All right. I know the president of the Bulls. And maybe we can go to a game sometime. Would that be fun?
Yeah.
Charlie would love that too. You know my grandson?
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. So tell me what you're doing today.
I'm taking all the screws, I'm putting them on the floor, and then I have this magnet over there, and it sucks up the screws, and I have a pyre right by that boom.
Okay, show us exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
Oh, this thing's picking up the screws? Oh, that's so cool. That's satisfying. So you can kind of see here all around us, it's metal, 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 metal. We're going to recycle the conduit. So these guys are maybe taking off the connectors and stuff. We'll reuse the conduit. If it's long enough, we're going to reuse things instead of recycling, because reusing it we're saving more money than if you're going to recycle it. Look at all this copper. So this was, I think all of this copper was on the roof. This was part of the old roofing that we're going to go up and look at next. And look at these big, huge sheets. This is worth a lot of money. So we're going to get, I'm going to say thousands of dollars for this. This is a lot of copper. You can see the ballasts here. These are all the light ballasts. And they recycle these differently. These are all the fluorescent light ballasts. So all recycled. So I got to talk to Oliver, your son.
Yes,
And he is all about this.
I know.
What is this doing for him?
It is, I mean, he's very handy. He doesn't get that from me, but he loves being helpful, and he loves doing things with his hands, and he also likes learning new skills. So this is always a blessing to come and be part of this. Lisa and I have had a great conversation. So
that's another part of this,
Yes.
Lisa, is you get to know people that you don't know as well.
Very much. It's such a blessing to be able to spend time together and get to know each other better and work together for the glory of God.
Amen. Nurse Meg, Dr. Tanny, and what does it feel like to you to be out here on a work day when you could be, earning billions of dollars as a doctor, and out here all we give you is a donut?
The fun is priceless. No, we enjoy being out here, being part of the whole crew. Good to see them all taking shape. Get all the old stuff out, get ready for all the new.
Yeah, and then think about the eternal rewards, the eternal pay, if you will. You're coming out, it's a Saturday, you don't have to be here. There's many other things that you guys have that you could be doing. But here you are, and I do think God honors that in this life, but I think there's going to be amazing rewards in the future.
Right.
So thank you. Thank you for all that you're doing.
our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
A very exciting part of this project is getting the glass repaired. So everywhere you see a blue piece of tape, this is all new glass installed by our own work crew, saving us thousands of dollars doing it ourselves. Now we have had some break. So each of these are two pieces of glass. So these both had one pane break. So you can see on the inside, half of this broke. So these are no longer any good. Unfortunately, there's no market for recycled glass. If there is, we have a lot of glass we can't use anymore, but one piece is still good, but nobody wants it. If you know of anyone that wants it, contact us. We'd love to be able to reuse this in some way. We just don't have any way, because you need two pieces of glass, and then they stick them together, and that creates that air barrier so that it's insulated. Yeah, these are old pieces that half the glass broke. But it's progressing. It's really doing good. And then some of the boards that were blocking the vandals and stuff from coming in, as they put in the glass, we take those boards, and now we can use those boards, some of them, for the roofing, which I'll go show you now. This is all really, really nice 3/4 inch plywood. This was protecting the building from intruders. Now that we have a lot of glass replaced, now we have all of these. And we have these for the roofer. Look straight up, you see these joists? This is a flat roof. We're gonna go up on this roof here in a second. These vertical joists, on top of those, that's plywood. And in a few areas, because of leaks, the plywood got wet and they're replacing it with the wood that we no longer need for the windows. So we're getting multi-use on a lot of these things. Let's go up onto the roof now. All right, so this is a lightning rod system, very important up here. These are hoods for the kitchen. So the kitchen is 2 stories below, and you have all of the air brought out of the kitchen for the cooking. This is insulated foam. You can maybe see it better here, these pieces. There's different thicknesses. They've got all of the pitched roof done. So the pitched roof, oh, here's another thing they're doing. They're taking out all of these shingles. This is called a parapet wall. The pitched roof starts there and goes all the way down. And that covers maybe 1/4 of the building. The rest is flat roof. And then you have these shingles protecting this parapet, which will be replacing, I believe, with shingles. And you can see all of this. They tore this off. And so much work to get all this prepared in. This is the old roof. It's in horrible shape. You see how it's kind of supposed to be sloped to the drain, but water sitting over here. It shouldn't be sitting over here. So a ton of work that has to be done in here still. And now here, this is also an old roof, but this is a newer style. It's called TPO or a version of it. This has got to get torn up too. All of this needs to be replaced. And there's been a lot of work done up here. Although it doesn't look like it, there's a lot of work. There's still a ton of work to be done though. All right, so this is the end of, we call the old building. There's two buildings here. They're connected, so it looks like one big building. But look all the way down there. Those are those insulated panels way down there where we came out, and it actually goes a little further, all the way to here. This is all the original building. We call it the South Building. And then we're gonna climb up and see the new building. They built this like 5 or 10 years later after this, but they connected it. So inside it looks like one big building. One other thing that I love about this is the view. Look at this view over here. Wow. Now the Forest Preserve owns from that fence where the trees start over to the lake. We had a meeting with them this week, and they looked at these trees and they said most of them are invasive. They're junk, they need to get torn out, and they're gonna come and do that for us, which would be wonderful. They'll leave the really nice trees, but this will all be opened up, so we're gonna have this amazing view from all levels of this property. Well, listen, we're gonna show you Pastor Mark Julian walking to work. Can he do it? Will he do it? What's the surprise I have for him? And what's the big announcement that I have? Check it out.
See you. All right. See you later. So this is a little bit treacherous back here. This is going to be a little bit wet and sloppy. But if we can get to this side. Oh. Yeah, here we go. All right.
All right, folks, we have Operation Pastor Mark Walk to Work. So we have a support crew. We actually have an option for him because we think he's gonna just quit. That is our solution.
How long does it normally take you to get to work?
So, normally, it takes me about 16 minutes.
Hey, it works.
1.7. We're doing okay. Yeah. Little diesel exhaust. Yeah. Good stuff.
We can be behind him as long as he doesn't see us.
Because we can go up into this front of the road.
Yeah. Do you think he'll?
I don't think he'll be.
He won't be looking around.
There, no.
Yeah.
After this semi truck. Watch the car. And then we're gonna keep going, okay? This part I wanted to run a little bit because this is the sketchiest part. So after this, home free, baby.
If there's any chance he'll see us, he's running actually. There he is. We have a spotting guide, and he's actually running.
Oh, I bet he's just trying to get off.
So we're at 4.7.
So we're waiting for him to appear right there. So you're thinking he's not going to accept this?
I don't think he's going to because he will only have, what, another couple miles left?
2 more miles.
So,
but I don't think he would do it just for that. There's something I have up my sleeve that I don't think he can say no to.
That's not good. Something's happening over here. I see a truck that I recognize.
There he is. There he is. Okay, pull forward.
Oh, look who's here. Awesome.
Come here a second. We have a proposal.
Okay.
We brought a treadmill.
Okay, that looks a bit ominous.
Come on back.
Oh, jeez.
So you can ride in the back of this. We'll go slow. We'll do it legally.
All
right.
Got to finish the proper way.
Well,
You
this,
have to.
This is the okay. So I'm gonna throw something at you.
No.
I want to throw something at you.
No.
This is one of your early teachers. She was the one that made you into the man you are today.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? That's
You're
a
right.
true statement.
That is a true statement.
Okay, so she has a message for you. Are you ready? And this has to do with this.
Pastor Mark, you know who this is. This is your teacher from way back. And I am challenging you for that walk. What you need to do is to get on the treadmill in the truck and walk the treadmill. That would be awesome.
How much did you pay her to do
And if you do it, I will donate $10,000.
So let me do a quick video for her, because she want to know what's happening. What are you gonna do?
Okay, can we go 15? No, I'm just kidding. I'll do it for that. So I will do it for that.
You got him, Granny.
Don't forget your dear old brother's back here. I'm gonna get a dragonfly right in the eyeball. What could go wrong? I don't know.
He's just talking away.
All right, let's get it done.
Let's get it done.
he's seeing the driveway in sight.
All right.
All right, get it on, boys.
Hang on tight, Mark. We're coming in hot.
Easy on the turn.
Easy on the turn. Okay, hey, we did it.
So just for the record, camera, everybody listening, I was on pace for under 2 hours for the cause.
All right, listen, I'm not going to say this twice, and I've probably never said this before. That was awesome. We're proud of you.
Epic.
We are so excited because we, of course, just saw Pastor Mark walk to work. But also while we're here, we wanted to make an official announcement that this property that we're standing at, the current home of Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, a beautiful piece of property, 14 acres, 7 buildings. It's truly a miracle. Back in 2012 that we got this. We have officially sold this. All around here, you see Forest Preserve. Totally surrounding us is Lake County Forest Preserve. It's called Lakewood. And they really wanted this piece of property, which was perfect for us because they had just received a lot of funds because of a referendum. So they had a lot of money and they really wanted to buy up parcels, especially what's called in holding. And this wasn't in holding. In other words, they wanted the whole plot. And so they paid us to buy this. It has closed. We have received the money. And the agreement is that we can stay here for 2 more years while we're using that money and the fundraising money to renovate the new property. So it's truly a miracle of timing and how God has worked all this out. But we're really thankful and excited to announce that today on the renovation series, that this officially has sold. Let me walk you around a little bit and show you the place. So over here is a it's kind of a house. It was used as an office building. We use it as one of the staff residences for our vice president and his wife. And we also use that building for like visiting pastors and missionaries, a little guest area. And this building right here, we use for married students. So we have apartments. They're all efficiency apartments. This house right here is another one of our staff residences. Now on this side, this is really cool. This is it kind of looks like one building and it's not that big. This first part is kind of an entrance area. So it's a lobby. We have our chaplaincy office in there. We have some nurses station, different things in there. On the top of that building is another dormitory for the men. This whole wing right here is a men's dormitory. So a number of rooms, bunk beds, everything. On the back side, you can't really see it from here, is a whole nother wing that has a girls' dorm, pretty much the same size as the men's, except that has a full basement below it. In the basement, we've got like our student union, we have a coffee shop, a hair cutting place. So that's been amazing. And then that gray building is a cafeteria, kitchen, and gymnasium. On this side, we've got a maintenance building, a garage, and then this is our academic building, our academic facilities. We have 4 or 5 classrooms in there. We have a library, we have offices. And so this has been fantastic. We have a soccer field, we have, benches and chairs. It's just beautiful. Deer, and we'll have like coyotes and foxes and things. It's been beautiful and amazing. This was a miracle 14 years ago, and it's again a miracle today. How much fun is it to see what God is doing and to see that Pastor Mark Julian actually made it to work? It was a lot of fun. And we have a nice donation coming in. Listen, we've got a lot of great stuff coming up. We have a fundraising gala, and it's in October. We'd love for you to come to that. If you've been watching these, and even if you live outside of the Chicago area, this is an event to fly into. It's $100 per ticket to get in. We expect about only 220 people. We now have a total of about $7 million raised, and we need that last $1 million. It's a lot of money, but our God, our Father, owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. To him, it is absolutely a drop in the bucket. And if he is asking you to help invest in Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, you can go do that at dbc.edu. We also invite matching gifts. Like if you want to present a gift like my mother-in-law, Joyce Rehoff, did of $10,000, and you say, hey, I'll match somebody else's gift, then let us know, and we'd love to talk to you about that. Much more important than any of that, do you know you're on your way to heaven? Jesus came and lived the life we couldn't live. We have all sinned. We've all fallen short of the glory of God. The wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ, our Lord. If you've never put your full trust in him, do it today. He died for your sins and rose again, and he wants to save you forever. We've got some other great videos on our 2 YouTube channels. We have our In Grace Adventures channel, and that will be a blessing to you as we go all over the world and we explore God's incredible creation. And then In Grace Israel, we need to love and support Israel, because in Israel, this is where Jesus came, this is where he's coming back, and we want to learn more about this amazing land. May God richly bless you and all that you love, and may we together work hard for the Lord, because he's coming back.